Take it to our next video, which is I think this is the main reason why Uhuru closed the bars. That is why, guys. That is why he closed the clubs. Unaambia vaa mask unafanya hivyo.
Do you give the guy points for at least trying?
He tried.
Like,
he did
really,
his best.
Really
he didn't give up.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, Una struggle. Inserts Chimano's voice over there. As in, that's a struggle.
That's
like,
a struggle. But it's
like
also...
you're asleep and you're trying to function, but it's not working.
Yeah. It's
but
time
it's also,
to go home.
It's
At
also
that
very,
point, it's time to go home. It's time
but
to
it's
wrap
also
it up.
very relatable. You know, taking the train to go for Hadia's wedding. Link stayed behind, I think, to wait for Nana or somebody, and he was in like such a hurry. Like his shades and his mask were like falling off. He's told, "Put on your mask." He puts on his shades.
The confusion.
The confusion is
Like,
very relatable. Yeah.
Oh my. You know, talking about, you know, Uru deciding to close bars and getting people to stay at home. So you can imagine if you can't go to the bar, you bring the bar to your home and you bring the entertainment to your home. Just take a look at this video.
Hey, she's like that entertainment you go to look for. I got it.
Why does the guy seem so unamused?
You know
like,
what I
mean? Not moved. I did not see any movement. He was just there.
Like the woman was like holding his head. He's like, hey.
I'm sure in
look
his
at
head.
me.
Yeah, I'm sure in his head he's like, sawa hunye angalia kinyo umefanya hivyo sawa umetuachia hebu angalia.
I know, because I can imagine the way as in that kind of a situation.
Yeah.
The way guys are used to going out.
Yeah, they escape their wives.
You know, slay queens over there.
Exactly.
Twerking and dancing.
It's a different vibe.
It's a whole different situation.
Yep.
Then you're coming at home, kwanza ni left leg.
Imagine.
Left leg.
They've done their best, but
the dancing is a whole, it's a situation. Like, okay, what is she doing?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
She's trying to entertain
But you know
her
what?
husband so he can
Because you're not moving your waist.
But she looks like she's enjoying herself. That's all that matters.
Did you see she had tied the
she was kneeling. It was moving.
It's just over there. It's not moving anywhere.
She was moving left to right, man. She was having a good time.
Struggle is real to our
Do you guys miss the nightlife?
I do so much. Honestly, and
what do you miss most about
I wasn't like a going out kind of person.
But
it was
now
like,
you want
but
to.
now I want to get home at 6 a.m. like from going to the club. Please,
At 6
please.
a.m.
You know that baridi that hits you at 3 a.m. I haven't felt it in so long. So long.
I don't know. I think before I used to like have that thing of getting home like at 6, at 7,
you
at
know?
8. Shara tumepiga in Nairobi.
Piga by the way.
Ilikuanga hivyo, but I got to a point where ilikuanga nile I'd rather like fika kwa nyumba by 3 latest, I'm at 4.
Yeah.
Like I could no longer pull until in the morning. Like I'm like, no, I'm just tired. Hapo na unajua kidogo unaanza kuzeeka.
Exactly.
You anza
Even me by 2 a.m.
miss the
Nikijipush
roundies
sana
of
3.
usiku. Like the option of I can leave the house at 12.
At exactly at
Where
midnight.
I can't sleep and just go out and then come back at home. And then pitia go and have unajua zile pizza za saa 9
guy when after
na
wow.
KFC za saa
Food
9
after a night out, it's the most delicious
I know.
thing in the world.
The funniest thing is that, well, before pre-COVID, how you'd all go out and then all meet at whatever place.
Yeah, you're going
get
to eat,
food.
right?
Like the people right from the club are right the ones buying chicken.
Yeah,
at
I've had
5
some
o'clock
really
in the
good
morning.
conversations with strangers, you know, at
I
where
know,
we go
when
and
you're
buy
buying
pizza because you're
food.
drunk. You're like, hey! You have an entire conversation, you don't remember that person in the
We
morning.
must adjust and dance for our husbands.
We will dance for our imaginary husbands. Anyway, let me take you to our next video. So we've all had our mothers borrow money from us, right? And say that she'll pay us back, right?
But that's very true.
Who hasn't? Okay, me, my mother actually pays me back because when I borrow, you know, she pays me back and I pay her back. But there's some others who are like, cause you think all that school fees I paid, you think the food that you eat in this outer lipa. By the way, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But na feeling it doesn't have to be necessarily deni. Una get like kuna
just like
brother yako ama sister yako
helping.
mtu wangu lipa deni. Sisi sote ni watoto kwa hii
No,
familia,
but
by the way.
do you know what they say?
Yeah.
That when you're lending out money, just don't expect
Yeah, don't
it
expect
back.
it back, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
I
the only
have
way.
people
It's
all
family.
over this Nairobi with my money.
That's why I don't give out money.
And you still meet them.
Yeah.
And I
Rather
still
you meet
see
them
them.
out.
Living their best lives
I
with
follow
my
them on
money.
Instagram. They're
You know?
living their best lives, buying
my
models,
money.
having fun, and I'm like, oh, na pesa zangu.
Abo
Like-
umesahau. I know, but I think yoko so inakwanga very intentional. You
Yeah.
can't forget you have someone's
Exactly,
money.
yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
can't, like I can't meet you and I owe you money and I don't remember.
Man,
Yeah.
or
As
say
in
anything
how?
about it, about paying you
Ndio
back.
hiyo wimbo. You think I'm dumb. But
Hey.
like najua unajifanya tu ujui. Siku mtu atashikana.
I know you're lying because your lips are moving. That's
So
simple.
crazy. Oh my.
Yes.
But anyway, I think we are done with today's story. So let's move on to live spot. And today's, well,
Moto.
okay, ni sawa tu tuende. Kila mtu na maoni.